Country on that hood hog.
Hey, man,
you gonna put him on there?
Country's already on there.
Man.
All right, been on there.
He need episode 2.
Episode 2.
This your girl Naomi Da Vinci, and you is right here with the one and only hood hierarchy. You already know.
Oh man, look, man, OG Tulo, man, the Coke Talker Houston. You know what I'm saying? 8 times, man, dirty side, man. You know, this what it is, man. You know, rocking with my boy, Uncle Beats.
First of all, yo, salute to everybody in the building, man. This Jap City TV, y'all already know what's going on. Bandana Road, East Side Legend. I'm in this boy with Hierarchy, with my boy Uncle Beach. Y'all already know what's going on. East Side Chicago, West Side Chicago, low end, Wild Hunters. Acknowledge me. Let's get up, man. Let's talk about it, man.
Yo, y'all. This hood hierarchy. This your girl Star with 3 R's. Y'all got it. This is the best platform for the artists.
Now we gonna start with the South Side, where GDs and BDs and Blackstones don't coincide. So let me be your tour guide. So when you in a certain area, you will know what that hood ride.
How you doing, Two Sweets? How you doing?
Hey.
Good to have you here. If somebody was trying to be a guest on the Gangster Chronicles, what's the qualification?
Man, just have an interesting story, man. That's how we made our name, man. We really made our name off of just having interesting people on, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, dog, I'd rather talk to an interesting person than a celebrity any day, dog.
There we go.
Any day. So if you got something interesting,
I was on the Gangster Chronicles, so I guess I'm interesting, people.
Yo, what up, people? Y'all tapped in with President Sly, Hood Hierarchy. Y'all checking out, you know what I'm saying? Unc right here. Stay tuned. Buffalo, New York in the building. Aye.
Okay, so it is what it is. I am that girl, Olivia. This is Hood Hierarchy with Uncle Beats. Make sure you guys remember to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are absolutely amazing. No matter what anybody says, you got this. Yes, life gets hard and it may knock you on your feet, but guess what? You'll jump right back up because why? Weebles wobbles, but we don't fall down.
All right, it's your boy Lil Matt. Shout out Hood Hierarchy, Uncle Beats, salute all the way from St. Martin, Mississippi.
What's the hood?
Brooklyn, New York, Tampa, Florida, Ybor City. What up?
This your boy Snap G, and you tapping in with Snap G and Uncle Beats on Hood Hierarchy, Mobcast. Tune in, hit the like, hit the share. You know what I'm saying? If you don't hit the share, your front door, I will be there.
Everybody that go on YouTube right quick and subscribe to Hood Hierarchy. ASAP. Subscribe to Hood Hierarchy. ASAP. Now play that music, DJ.
It's going down. It's going down. Everybody come on in here. Drop them cities. Drop them states. You know, let us know where you at. Shouts out to everybody that's checking us out on YouTube. If you're on Instagram checking us out, come over to YouTube so I can read your comments, see your comments. But hey, y'all know how I go. It's the Hood Hierarchy Mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats, in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. If you want us to be all right, hit the like. If you care, hit the share. If you own it, leave a comment. You want us to do well, hit that bell. And if you really want us to survive, hit subscribe. But hey, very important, if you want us out the trap, drop something on that Hood Hierarchy Cash App. Donations is appreciated. I got one of my guys in the building. It's always great when I got one of my guys in here. It's finna go all the way down. I'm going to drop the intro, and I'm going to bring them right back in with me. Let's go.
Hood Hierarchy. Mobcast.
Every single episode, man, we're going to give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto
We made so much doing that, I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata, Hood Hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
This is 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform. What it is, man. We representing Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One was saying this the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, Bow Bow Bow.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. That's why y'all come in here, drop them cities, drop them states. Thank me later for tonight's guest, man. So, tonight's guest, oh man. I don't know where to start with this dude, but I'm going to say this. He's one of the reasons that I'm close to Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know, let me say that first of all. He one of the reasons. You know, so when y'all see me bouncing around with Bone, yeah, I'm cool with Bone, but this guy right here makes sure I'm straight, and that's important when you at these places because you know people here to town they got 100 people calling, man, get me back here, give me that. This guy makes sure I'm straight every time, no matter what. But he's the official representative of this whole hip hop culture, the streets, everything. Been in the game a long time. He on the road more than anybody I know, man. And it's like I said, he definitely a Bone affiliate, but he go out and do his own stuff and have it rocking, have it cracking. So you know, it's only right that I have my guy, the one and only Big Sloan and the building finally on Hood Hierarchy. Where he been at, y'all? That's what I'm talking about.
What's going on? What's going on, Uncle B? What's cracking, baby? You know what it is?
Family.
Hood Hierarchy. We in this building. You know,
Yeah,
like down the Long Beach, baby.
Y'all give it up, man. Y'all give it up. Man, I'm so glad I finally got you here, man. You know your old crazy schedule. He just got off a plane. He just got so,
Yep.
so he
Just got off. Yep.
He had to squeeze me in because he got to get on another plane tomorrow to go to something. So
that's great. That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing.
You know, I really appreciate it when I know, because I be busy crazy too, man.
Yep.
But when people like you respect what I'm trying to do, and you're like, man, I'm gonna make it work, man. I'm gonna figure it out, man. We just gonna do that date, and hey, and we still off, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So, I had a few things to do, but we're gonna make it work. I'm like, move this, move that, put that right there, so this could be right here. And then as soon as I get off, I'm gonna do what I gotta do and get back on the flight and get on to the next adventure. And then you know what it is, man. Shit.
Hey, cause you 2 hours behind me. It's 7:14 where I'm at. So what time you got?
5:14. Yeah.
Yeah. So you out west. Today he out west, y'all.
Right.
So okay, let me explain something that everybody is watching in case y'all new to this. Oh, you know what, Sloan? I don't know if you mess with Facebook, but I tagged your Facebook. See if we on your Facebook page too.
I do. Okay. I do mess with it. Matter of fact, wait. I you know what? I sent the link to my Facebook today.
Okay. So we on that. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So now let me ask you this, man. Oh, I gotta say this first. If you're new here, understand that I'm not being rude, cutting my guests off if I go to read the comments. We call that checking in with the streets, because the
Right.
streets is what make us. So we had to check in with the streets. Matter of fact, let me see who dropped their city and state shouting us out. Hold on, hold on. Okay, first off, we got the one and only Coconut Corey right in the building. He said, "We salute Big Sloan tonight."
Much love, much love.
And one of our sponsors, Vegan World Cafe's own Willie Estes in the building. He said, "Hood hierarchy in the house." Our top guest of the show, Jacqueline L. in the building, said, "Pekin, Illinois, feeling good, feeling fine."
Mm-hmm.
Joseph, Uncle Jody Mack in the building, tuned in, nephew. Shout out to you and your special guest and the whole hood family.
Yes, sir.
Maywood in the building. Chi-Town, Inglewood in the building. My guy Boogie Flavors checking in from San Diego. Let's chop it up podcast. Let's go.
Right.
Rock out Randy in the building. Good evening. Shout out Uncle Beast. Thanks for your support. So 619 Dago, California in the been right. I gotta start saying Dago. I can't be saying San Diego. Right, man. I gotta start saying
right. Get it right. Dago, my Dago partners.
Yeah, my Dago partners. So man, they've been going down, man. They've been going down. They've been going down.
Right.
You know, your opinion means something in this industry. If they don't know, they're gonna go look at your Instagram, look at your Facebook.
Right.
See, you know every single celebrity it is, right?
Right.
So with that being said, I'm not gonna force you to tell us what side you pick. But what do you think of the diss track that Drake dropped today, if you heard it?
Okay. Good thing we heard it. I
Right.
just heard it. I like it. Let me tell you what. I like it because he said, I want to see some paperwork on the facts that you said about me being a pedophile.
That's a serious allegation.
That's a serious allegation. See, that ain't nothing you play with.
That ain't nothing to play with.
It's almost, I mean, it's the same category as being a snitch. If somebody call you a snitch, but they don't have no paperwork on it, you can't believe it. You can't be like, you ain't got no paperwork. I ain't seen nothing because you know all this shit is a public document. You know what I mean?
Public record. And in the penitentiary, this could get you hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's public record. So now, if Kendrick really if he gonna just completely like it's over, completely shut it down, will produce that paperwork and say this right here says this man did this and this is what it was. You know
what tripped me out with people though? Why does it take all that to diss somebody on a rap? I thought it was supposed to be about them, about their rap skills, man. Like why do it take all that? It's like why?
I mean, because the art, you know, the art of battling, it was never no holds barred. It was never no rules. Everything was fair. You know what I mean? When it come to battling, it wasn't like, oh, I can't say this and this and that. You know, it ain't like when it ain't like the streets per se, where you be like when niggas join gangs and all that type of shit. You be like, we not the code was not the women, children as off limits. Like that ain't in the mix.
No,
you know what I mean. But do you have to abide by it? No, because that's just a code of men that's supposed to be there and how it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? But we know war is war. And if they can't get you, who they gonna get the next person?
They gonna get weak links.
Yeah, they gonna make you come out somehow if they can't find you. So now I guess when it comes to rap and battle, like ain't nothing off the table. You know what I mean? Everything is on the table. So, but my thing is this though. I'm not gonna say something about somebody if it ain't facts though.
Right. Yeah. I'm not just gonna make up some stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, just because somebody said this or heard this is whatever that this person is that. I'm not making that up. I'm not going on that. I got to do my own research and
Right.
then make this fact. Because like Drake said that, he said, show the board the paperwork at. Don't you think
Right.
I'd be on the sex offender list? You know what I mean? Like, do you be able to pull that shit up? He can't get off of that. It's
Like you said, he would be in jail.
jail.
He would
Hey,
be in jail if it was him doing it. He'd be in jail. So
yeah, try to hang him because you know all the shit going on now. You know what they doing, all that sex trafficking and all that right now. But the
especially
Weinstein
him.
and Epstein, and especially him.
Yeah.
And then I don't care if he mixed or not. You still black in the public eye.
Now let me ask you about that, because this mixed thing. Now, I never really put my personal business on the internet, but I'm gonna say this. I have children, and they grandmama and granddaddy is blacker than black gonna get.
Right.
But then their other grandparents and their parent is whiter than white gonna get.
Right.
So does this make them not black? Because seem like they is they gonna get called the same Negro everywhere they go.
Hell yeah, they gonna get you black. I mean, I always looked at that. Like the dominant factor is always the father. We always king, and that's just what it is. We all kings.
Right.
So the dominant factor is gonna be the father, because at the end of the day, most mixed kids, most of them, I'm gonna say 95%. You can tell they black off the rip though. You can't be like, oh, he mixed with white or he mixed with that. You know, black is in the mix off the rip. You already know that. So that's letting you know who dominant already. Now, you can't take the blackness away from a mixed kid, because it wasn't like his choice for one, or her choice. It was like, okay, I'm black and I'm white, but that don't make you no blacker than me because you're not mixed with black and white, or you full black, or you mix. It don't make you no blacker than me. I'm still black.
And the fact of the matter is, if they decided to say, hey, I'm not black, I'm white, it ain't gonna go good for them.
It ain't gonna go good.
It'd be so funny.
Right.
Fact,
so bad.
Happy birthday to one of my daughters. She just made 16 today. So I remember when she was not going to school yet, she used to say, I'm not black, I'm brown. So by the time she got little brothers and sisters, and they're doing it, she's like, oh, they gonna straighten them out real quick when they get to school that they what color they are. So it's like, even if you want to say that you're white, it ain't going.
It ain't going down like that. It don't matter. You can once you mix with us,
right, it's over.
It's over. You are no longer the other side. You know, and they don't want you on the other side, really.
And that's the world we live in.
That's the world we live in. They don't want you on the
act like it ain't, but
that's just the fact of it. They don't want you on the other side. People don't know. Like, it'd be like, oh, everybody cool. I said, but when you get to these people's grandparents, they mothers and their great grandparents or whatever, them people, they're not having that.
They're not having it.
They don't want that.
It stops. I'm sure that there's someone in my kids' family that don't like it because they are mixed. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't met them. They haven't came across them, but I'm sure it's somebody somewhere.
Right.
But at the end of the day, they're not white. You know what I'm saying? So
no.
I don't know where they come with that, but let me ask you this. What's up with that Jim Jones fight, man? Did you see that, man?
I was trying to look at it, but I couldn't. My phone was tripping. And I see somebody posted, and I just see the caption say he was snitching in the fight. What happened?
Okay.
See, I ain't see it, so I can't say nothing. But I see the caption, and they said Jim Jones was snitching. I'm like,
I don't know what happened, but he's on an escalator, and he having a scuffle with a guy, and he whooped him. He threw him down. They threw him back down the escalator. Went back down the escalator, tightened him up. Then the the guy Buddy was jumping in, hitting him in the back of the head or something. So now the police come, and of course they run straight to Jim.
Right.
And Jimmy like, hey, they jumped me. Both of them assaulted me.
Right.
And the dudes is arguing, saying, trying to make it look like it's him. So, people got to saying, of course, Whack 100 said it first, that Jim Jones is snitching. So is that snitching? You in the airport.
Right.
It's all on camera.
Right.
2 Caucasian fellas is fighting you.
Right.
And you whoop them.
Right.
And they're saying you jumped them. What are you supposed to do? Should you just say nothing? And it's like, I don't do nothing.
And then I don't know nothing. It wasn't me, or like I don't like. That's my thing. It's far from the street fight. It's far from that.
And the police saw them fighting.
Right.
The police seen it, so they know he was in it. So are you supposed to sit there and let them say, yeah, he jumped me, and you just don't say nothing?
And just be like, no, I'm cool. I'm away from my lawyer. Or I'm like, nigga, no, them dudes tried to jump me, and yeah, I fought, and that's what it was. Like, that's just what I mean. That's a normal, logical sense.
To me, this snitching thing is just out of hand. People don't even know what snitching is no more. Right. Because ain't no way if you do something to me in public with 100 cameras rolling and they come to cuff me, I'm not finna say, okay, take me in. And I'm in the airport. I'm probably going to get some money or coming home with some money.
Yeah.
I'm going on vacation, anything.
No.
What am I just finna let somebody violate me, then I go to jail for it?
And I go to jail for it. They get to walk off, and me just to hold this fact to say, well, I didn't say nothing. No, that's dumb. I'm too old. I got things to do in life, and I'm still trying to make it happen.
Banned from flying, type of stuff.
All that type of shit.
And that's federal, I think.
Anything in the airport is federal. See, that's another thing niggas don't know. Anything there is federal. You can't do nothing in there. That ain't no state, ain't nothing. That's a federal crime inside that airport. As soon as you touch them doors, it's federal. If you see this say FAA regulations and shit everywhere, they tell you it's federal shit everywhere in there. So anywhere on their facility and property is federal.
Yeah, I don't know how that makes sense to people. What y'all think about that in the comments? So yeah, Jimmy, we clearing your name, man. You got 2 reputable OGs saying you did right, man. You did.
Hell yeah.
You did right, far as I'm concerned, because I just don't see how that can make sense to anyone. Like
now I can see it being all right. Well, I got a beef with this person coming down the elevator, and that he from this hood and these streets and this and that. We already it's cracking.
Right
now, if I go down there and be like, yeah, them niggas, nah, it's all good. It's whatever.
Right.
Take me down. Let's go. On that note, it's whatever.
Right, because it was already on.
It was already on, and I know the street shit. I know how it works.
Right. Exactly.
I know how this street work. It's cool. Like, see, motherfuckers be like, and then like, a lot of people think you gotta talk. You don't have to talk either, though. Right. I remember I got shot back when I got shot 5 times in Long Beach, right in the hood.
Well,
and
wait, hold on. You can't tell us about that yet.
Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna make a comparison.
I know y'all want to hear about that, so I'll wait. Hang on.
All
Everybody follow me. Say, watch hours. So,
all right, yeah.
So I was gonna bring that up anyway, but we go wait. Hold on. Let me talk to you about something else before we get straight into your business, right?
Okay.
So I saw something the Ty Dolla $igns was doing, right? Always got to be somebody from California too, man. So he's going around doing like To Catch a Predator, him and some guy, but they caught the dude and they shaved his head, then threw like one of them flash grenades at him when he was running. I'm like, is he gone nuts? I can't wait to see Ty Dolla $ign. I'm like, what? they had the dude like think he was coming to meet a 15-year-old boy. So the dude come and see them, he take off running. So they catch him. So
Right.
that so you just want you so you just came trying to have meet up with a 15-year-old boy, and they took some clippers out and started shaving his head and said, "We want to you tell people that we shaved your head because of what you done." So when the dude finally take off and started running, they threw one of them flash grenades at him and blew up. And I was like,
Hey,
so,
my thing is, man, look, whatever they do to catch them motherfuckers like that, fuck,
right.
handle that, do it. Because imagine if, I mean, I gotta praise them for that one. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
take time out to catch it. Man, look, it's so many in this world. There's so many predators. Man, it's crazy. Like
and you know
crazy.
what's crazy about it too? I think that it would stop some people from trying to come meet these kids if they know it's a good possibility
That can go
that they
down.
can get what because people might not be scared of jail, but people be scared of a good whooping.
Well, right. Motherfucker rather go to jail than get that ass whooped. Be like,
They
I
get that help you.
be
If I
like, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
if I gotta come home and explain why my head is shaved, well, I don't know. I don't have that problem, but
Right.
but but if you gotta come home and explain why your head is shaved,
What happened?
right? It's gonna it's gonna look weird. Hold on. Let me check in with these streets, man. Let me check in with these streets. They go. Kona said we're all mixed. Yeah, we is. They just don't see it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, there go my guy Rob Honcho out of Compton. Said, "What's up, Beats and Big Sloan?" Kona said self-defense for Jim Jones. Nike Davis said P House P Town in the building. Big Six. And you know what, Big Six, you just made me remember something else that I need to address. So in my second home, Peoria, Illinois, it's a small city outside of Chicago. And one of Chief Keef's best friends got killed the other day in Peoria. I don't know what happened. I don't know the details, but I want to ask you this. Cause you've been everywhere, man. What is it like? Cause I ain't said where you from yet, but when people leave these big cities, coming to these smaller towns, should they think that it's sweet there, or should they treat it accordingly?
I'm gonna say treat it accordingly. Quit playing with the small towns. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we are all men. There's gangsters everywhere. There's killers everywhere. I don't care what it is. And you know what? I had homies that would treat certain states and cities like, oh man, them niggas ain't gonna do nothing. We over here. I said, hey man, you think you live in the toughest city in the world? You think ain't nobody, the people ain't around that could do that? You think they ain't got no guns? They ain't got this, damn it. You can't be around here disrespecting nobody, and that's the problem. But people will say, oh, I'm from this, so I'm good. No, I'm this, and be tough. No, all right, cool. You might not have heard these dudes, but at the same time, go act tough if you want to. You still got to respect the man as a man. It don't matter where you come from.
And you never know who where, because just like Peoria.
Yeah.
My cousin boss used to call me the human halfway house because all my guys would get out the joint.
Right.
And they would come where I'm at in Peoria, 2 hours from Chicago.
Right.
And some of them even had a halfway house. Some of them even were paroled to Peoria since they knew I was down there moving and grooving.
Right.
It'd just be easier for them. They're paroled to Peoria.
Right.
So these are people who got murder records, robberies, all type of stuff.
Right.
And now they in this town moving around, and they're from Chicago. Right. So it's like you never know who's in a place.
Real talk. Yeah, because a lot of that's how our city is out here. It was like it's a city of Riverside, San Bernardino,
Oh, I heard San Bernardino was rough.
Okay. Riverside, San Bernardino, and now you got like Lancaster. These are all far from the city. Mind
Right.
you, hour and a half away, hour away, hour and a half. Like, and a lot of, like you said, a lot of real ones went to jail just trying to get out of the city and moved out to them parts. It was easier to buy houses, were cheaper, and this and this and that. So people will be like, "Oh man, I'm going out here to San Bernardino. I'm going to Riverside. Them white boys, them niggas ain't not them suckers." And they would think they was. I'm like, man, y'all not knowing. Mind you, I'd be around there, so I'd be like, these niggas ain't far from suckers.
Well, I thought Riverside was nice. Don't Ice Cube say y'all in Compton, but you moved to Riverside?
Yeah, that was in '89 though.
Hey,
it was.
They came and messed it up.
Hell yeah, it was nice. It was wonderful back then. Hell yeah, now it was nice. Riverside. I mean, there's still nice parts of Riverside.
Right, but they got a hood.
They got a hood.
Right.
They got a hood that is just deadly as any hood in America, and that's why they always on the damn top 10 most dangerous city list. San Bernardino, Riverside, in them city. That's why they always there.
My guy Short Body, he was shooting a dude for some videos. I'm shooting a video for some dudes in San Bernardino.
Yeah.
And they was like GDs and everything. So I'm like, oh, they flew out there to shoot the video from Chicago? He's like, no, they from San Bernardino, California. I'm like, what? I'm like, whoa, that look real rough.
Right.
Then I know some bras that was in the other life, and they was on the street doing their thing. It said San Bernardino was not the place to be. Like it was. Yeah. So yeah, them
real, real. Yeah, and that is probably like a Peoria. Like you there doing your thing. Like it ain't. At first, what was thought it wasn't nothing cracking, and it wasn't. But then people start migrating over there.
Right.
And you come over there not knowing you want to be high ego or whatever you want to be. I'm a tough guy, Mr. Whoever you are, and just come in there like, I'm da. Next thing you know, you didn't got peeled. They be like, damn, he was in Peoria, he got peeled in Peoria? How that happened? No, first off, y'all don't go there enough to understand what's going on over there. Y'all not in their politics.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? You got to know what their politics is. Now, this dude might have went over here, was acting tough, and they wasn't having it. It just happened, shit, and that's how I go. Shit, you got to check in, man. I check in it if I know somebody, I'm checking it in every city.
Now, you know what? I had that talk with Kelly Pitts, right? What exactly is checking in?
To me, checking in is, hey, I'm coming through. I know I'm doing a show. I'm hollering at you. I'm gonna be over here. Come fuck with me, my fam. Holler at me. That's checking in to me.
I mean, every time I'm in your area, I call you. You call me. You in my area. I don't see why would I come out there and not call you? It makes no sense.
Makes zero sense.
Like, why would you come and don't tell me, like, hey man, what you got cracking up? Well, what can I get this? What can I get that?
Right.
Why? I don't see why people have a problem with that.
I don't either. Even if we don't link up, I'm still letting you know I'm coming. Mm-hmm. If we can't link, hey, Uncle Beats, I'm coming. So now, if by anything and I need you for some Uncle Beats, and you can't, you already know I'm there. So you might have some people on deck rate already cool for me. Hey, go my guy over here, go look out for him or whatever the case may be. And the same with me. I might not be there, but hey, my Uncle Beats is over there. And so you gotta check, like me, to check in, especially if you want to be a gangster street motherfucker.
Especially if you want to be,
especially if you're doing that, if you on that, why wouldn't you check in with the homies if you got homies over there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you? You know
Makes
what
no sense. And speaking of checking in, everybody that's on Instagram, come on over to YouTube. Everybody that's on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. Hit that like, hit that share, leave a comment, check in with us. Let us know what's good. Let me see what we got. Willie Astis said, real talk, respect other people, town and city. They are everywhere. They are G everywhere. My guy in the building, Showbody, is in the building. Us before me, the Thug Bible movement. He said, I'm living at IE. Ha ha ha. Them San Bernardino, them San Bernardinos ain't no joke. Right, that's the Inland Empire for those who don't know.
Yeah,
So,
California and Empire, yeah.
you know what? Before we go even any farther, we gotta screen you, man. We screen everybody to come in, man. You know your family, but I still have to do what the streets say. So, with that being said, what city and state are you from?
Long Beach, California.
Long Beach, California, home of Snoop Doggy Dogg and OG Tracy. So with that being said, what's your hood in Long Beach? What would you say you from?
I'm from Long Beach, 21st, Insane Crip.
Oh, you from 21st Street, huh?
Yeah, 2-1.
You know,
Insane Crip, Young Fowl, man.
I just wanted you to say 21st and all that Crip stuff. Y'all know I knew this already.
Right.
It's hood hierarchy, baby. So yeah. So in Long Beach, right? Because I want people to understand this. I'm glad you brought the Crip thing up, right? In Long Beach, what's the biggest population? Is the majority Crips or Bloods?
Let's get this. For those who don't know, there are 0 Bloods in Long Beach, California. 0.
0 blood sets.
None. 0.
So with that being said, and we were currently speaking of dangerous places, and LBC is definitely one of the most dangerous on the planet. So with that being said, so Crips do go against Crips.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, unfortunately, that's what it is, but they do. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you like this: Is this the same? Is this like the same now? In the Midwest, we got the 5 and the 6.
Mm-hmm.
You got organizations that fall under the 5 and organizations that fall under the 6.
Right.
But just because some might be folks or some might be people, don't mean that the BDs and the GDs, which are both folks, won't get into it with each other.
Right.
So is that the same way with the Crips and the Bloods?
I guess you could say it like that. We just like for Long Beach for sure. We was all one Crip. It was at first it was called AC Deucey, then it was called just Long Beach Crip, and then it became Rolling 20s and Insanes, and it just just split up like that. So the only Crip hood we would have a problem with. Oh, see him.
My intro. I like these dunks.
Hood hierarchy, they know that's you.
Yeah, that's
the
the
hood
podcast.
hierarchy.
That's the podcast.
Listen, give me my hat first. I need my merch. I need my hood hierarchy merch.
I'm gonna be there.
All right, give me my merch.
I got you.
All right, hood hierarchy. All right. Now I gotta shout them out because I've been asking for my merch.
I got you.
Hood hierarchy, but you dig, like I'm in the hood hierarchy. You dig? I really pull up in real life, you know. But I want to salute you and give you blessings, bro, on your journey, bro, to the top. You dig? Meet me up there, nigga. I see you when I get there.
And check this out, y'all. It's your boy Benzino, right? And we talking the hood or we talking hood hierarchy? It's my man Uncle Beats. He in the building. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, pull up. It's your boy Benzino. Holla.
Coming from the hood hierarchy, the real hood. Say that now, son.
Say it ain't so, Valley.
And what kind of day is it?
It's a new day, mother. Say it ain't so, Valley.
All right, we back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I don't know what the hell just happened.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. So now you were saying everybody used to be one love.
Yeah, it used to be just one whole Crip. You know what I mean? And then shit happened. Shit got.
That sounds boring.
Shit
That's just peace all the time.
Yeah, right. Like
especially back in the day.
Right. So
young.
shit got worried. Then it's like, it became Insanes in the 20s. But our hoods is literally, it's the same hood. It's just now what block you control. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's what blocks you got. But the Insanes, we got our name for being exactly what the name say. You know what I'm saying? So it was.
That's what Tracy D from, right?
Yeah, that's my OG. That's my big homie, Trey D. Yeah, that's the big homie. Yeah. So he wanted to, he wanted them G's. He wanted them guys.
Let me ask you this, right? Because I know, like y'all, like we was more like a organized situation back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But then y'all had people like Trey D that was a general, right? That's a decorated, recognized general.
Right.
Like, how do that work with OGs out there? Like, when they say they're general, like, how they the general if y'all don't have leaders? I don't get it.
I mean, we did. It's different now.
Right.
Now is, I don't know what these young niggas doing. They don't have no. It's everywhere now.
Right.
But
That's
now, but then our age group when we was growing up, hell yeah, it was leaders. It was like people you had to check in. We couldn't just go fight the enemy without talking to the homies first and say.
So it was structured.
Yeah, it was structured like a motherfucker. It was a whole bunch of structure. Moved a certain way, moved this one. It wasn't no, it wasn't no, it was cliques, but it was all, we was all as one. It was like we fight inside each other. You know what I mean? We didn't do that. It was always, go talk to the big homie. The big homies have to put that down and then say it's all good, or it's not all good, or we could go over there as a whole. Y'all catch the one-on-one and we squash it after that. Because because a lot of the hood beats, man, don't be over like real minor shit. Like our shit, we all grew up together in Long Beach. So we all went to the same junior high, same elementary. We got families, our whole families is there. It just so happened some people went to 20, some people went to Insanes, and that's where that went. And you get into it, but our shit became, people in our hood it's more personal problems than it is like just straight up hood shit. You know what I mean? And then and then at the end of the day, it's probably like every hood, money.
Well, let me ask you this. We still screening you, but you're from a legendary place, man. So we got, you're the first from Long Beach on here, right? So I gotta ask you this: what was it like when Snoop Dogg took off when he got with Dre? What did that do to the city?
Oh, turned it up, on fire. I'm telling you that, on fire, man. Look, when Snoop cracked it off, and it was Long Beach, like mind you, it wasn't nothing coming out. I mean, we had some artists coming out, but they were nowhere near what Snoop did. You know what I mean? We had like Folsom and some other artists we had coming out of there. We had Domino. Remember, Domino was first.
Oh, Domino was from Long Beach?
Yeah, Domino from Long Beach, yeah. So Domino was first. He was cracking, but it wasn't the Snoop Dogg cracking. So when Snoop Dogg cracked it off in the city was on fire. Everybody was on fire. I mean, you had Snoop put out, after him, Warren, actually, we got to thank Warren G for making the Snoop shit happen.
Right.
Because if it wasn't for Warren taking Snoop to Dre,
right,
you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't have went down like that.
I don't think a guy, including, well, I can't put Bone in that, but a lot of people want to have a career of Snoop and Dre when they get.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of businesses that wouldn't be created.
Yeah.
Podcasts, everything.
Everything.
If Warren G and Snoop, if Warren G didn't take Snoop to Dre.
Snoop to Dre. That connection right there. And Warren is Dre have his brother. So he went and said, boom, I got it. And Dre immediately took the dog and put dog on. And that's what it was. And after that, then Warren G, people don't know Warren G did his own thing though.
Right.
Warren G was never on death row.
Right.
He went to Def Jam. He was the Def Jam president, Def Jam West president.
And he dropped a good album too. He dropped some hits.
Hell yeah, he had the G-Funk era. He started that.
Right, he had a whole era. He had the
Hell yeah.
Era. Rhythm is life and life is
rhythm. He had the thing coming out of Long Beach. We had so many artists. We had the Twins. We had
LBC crew.
LBC crew, badass.
Yeah.
Dash, corrupt, dog pound.
Rest in peace, badass.
Rest in peace, badass for real. RBX.
Oh yeah, I forgot. All of them came through.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that came through, dog.
Okay.
The Lady of Rage.
Oh, Rage too. Yeah, I
The,
forgot.
the Dove Shack. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the homie C Night.
C Night, man. C-Night. I used to rest with C Night in Vegas, man. C Night was my guy, man.
Yeah, that was my dude. You know, C Night was the first person to ever put me on the song that came out, that actually came out.
Wow.
Years ago. And mind you, me and Knight from two different, we from the different hoods. He from 20s, I'm from Insane, but we both from Long Beach. But music, it didn't even matter. And that was my homie though. See, Knight was my homie. See, we all like people be like, how would y'all getting to be? But we grew up together. So it was a lot of the older, like my age, we was cool. A lot of us was cool with each other. We could party with each other because we already did that already. Like I said, our shit would be more personal.
Well, they gonna say I was still screaming you.
Right.
But clearly, I love California, so they're gonna say I'm showing favoritism, I'm not asking you nothing. But I just wanted people to see how important Snoop was, how important Long Beach is to the whole hip hop movement.
A major cornerstone in hip hop. Major.
You know, everybody give it to New York, and when they say Cali, they say LA. But make no mistake, y'all, Long Beach ain't far from LA, but it ain't LA.
We not LA. By far we not. And much love to LA, but we not LA. And I get it. Motherfuckers be like, oh, that's LA. No, we not LA. You have to come there to understand that we are nowhere. We not far, but we far enough. We being from Long Beach, I ain't never got to go to LA if I don't want to, ever.
Right,
I don't ever have to go there. And being that it's only 25 minutes away, I never have to go to that city if I don't.
And with that being said, if somebody is in Long Beach and they want some hood food, where would you send them to get something to eat?
Well, the only place that got the hood food in Long Beach is Roscoe's. Roscoe's, you could go there and you got some hood food, or you could go to what's the M&M's?
M&M's, yeah. Come on, man. M&M's soul food. But you know what? Respectfully, those LA restaurants. Give me something that's a Long Beach steak.
Long Beach homegrown restaurant.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit, man.
Or even just the food. That's what y'all. That's something that all y'all go grab.
We hamburger stand motherfuckers, man.
Hamburger stand,
fabulous.
But the hamburger stands is off the chain though.
I'm gonna say fabulous. Hit Fabulous Burgers. Good, fabulous burgers. Yeah.
But now y'all hamburger stands is off the chain though.
Yeah, we hit them Fabulous Burgers. You know,
the same thing y'all saw in Menace to Society or Boys in the Hood, where the dudes that's the culture out there. But that's what at them stands though.
Yeah, definitely before the soul food spots was the spot. It was hamburger stands. Fabulous was ours. You know,
so let me get to this next one because I got to get at more to your personal business. See, y'all, I just sometimes when I got my homies on here, I get carried away, y'all. I'm sorry. So, favorite hood movie?
Favorite hood movie? I'm gonna have to go with Menace to Society.
The number, you know what?
I'm gonna
58. You got to come on, man. I can't take it no more. Everywhere I go, I mean, everybody always picks Menace to Society. I don't care where they from. I don't care what age.
Menace, man.
Menace to Society, man.
I mean,
what was that like being from the West Coast? Like, how accurate was Menace to you?
Accurate as a motherfucker. it was. I mean, it couldn't get no more accurate than that. The only thing that really was like probably wouldn't have went down. I mean, it would have went down, but was when dude went to Kane them went to the projects and he wasn't from there.
Right.
And all they did was beat him up. See, that wouldn't have happened. He would have got killed in real life. He would have got killed. Yeah, you wouldn't even. Matter of fact, going through the projects and you not from over there, you're not even making it to door if you going through the projects. I know the projects. My family's from the projects. You know what I'm saying? I know how that shit works. You're not even making it. Somebody gonna ask you, where you from? Oh, I'm going to. You ain't gonna make it to the door.
You know what? I never looked at it like that. But that's pretty accurate because that's how it was in Chicago back then.
Yeah.
No way. You wouldn't even get through the lane.
Yeah, you're not even getting through there. Yeah. So it's like ain't no way.
Especially dressed like a banger. Dude was dressed like he was from
had a khaki suit on, and you walking through. That's probably one of the only inaccurate parts of that. It's accurate because he got his ass whooped, but it's inaccurate because he got to the door, let alone even was able to leave. Like that ain't happening. And no project, like you said, in the shot, I know how it go down.
Yeah.
You're not getting through it, man. Come on now.
Yeah,
like me, I don't know you, and I'm just like I'm finna go in, and I'm tripping though.
And I'm coming to whoop you.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, boy, I just lost my mind.
Yeah, that was a bit much, y'all. So y'all see it, man. My guy's super hood. Sloan, big Sloan Bone, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He in the building. Y'all check him out on everything. If y'all on Facebook or Instagram, come see us on YouTube. Yeah. Now, let's get into it, man. How did you get into the rap thing, man?
I got into rap, man, because I was in high school and I couldn't actually. I was in high school. I was about ninth grade. I could rap, but I didn't have a voice for it, but I could write like a motherfucker. Okay. You know, I was trying to join my cousin group. He had a group called As Is, and I was younger, so I was trying to join. He was like, "Nah, we ain't fucking with you like that." I said, "All right, cool." But I used to watch him go to the studio and all that, be hanging around. And then then when it got cracking about 90, right after C-Night put me on that record. You know what I mean? And then it got cracking for me when I met Lazy. And right during the one who was dropping the Mo Thug, about 97, 98.
Okay.
So I met L Burner, and we was in Vegas, you know, having a good time, whatever, just chopping it up, hung out all night, whatever the case may be. And he was like, you know what? I mean, just kicking it. Shout out to my boy Fredro from Onyx, because he the one plugged me with Lazy, though.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Fredro, man.
Yeah.
And Lazy, of course, but you know we're going to talk about Lazy. Right. Yeah, shout out to Fredro. So Fredro plugged you with all that. Fredro, I'm waiting on you too, man. I'm going to hit your line. Right. So
that's how I got into it fully like that. I mean, I was always a fan of hip hop and rap and all that, but I didn't really get serious to then, because when he showed me this is what we gonna do, he was like, we kicked it. He was like, damn, and then probably like 3 months later, he was like, damn, I didn't know you rap. He even know I rap, because I was in the street. I was hustling, like I was making rap money like in the hood, and I didn't even care about rap like that. It wasn't the money, but I had money. But he was like, yeah, I didn't know you rap like that. He said, oh, you on Mo Thug, man. You on Mo. It's over. Then it was boom. First thing, probably a month later, we on tour. Boom. And then it just started cracking from there, man.
They were putting out videos and stuff on you when videos cost money.
Yeah, that's back when videos, yeah.
Yeah, that's when videos cost $30,000-$40,000. So.
Yeah, they had a budget for a video. It'd be like, you know, your video budget is $50,000. Be like, damn.
Yeah.
Like shit, $50K. You know what I mean? But I think we were generating a lot of money, so a company had a lot of money to put up for that. They wasn't tripping. They was getting that back because everything was monetized and at full price. It wasn't none of this 99 cent, 25 cent, them streaming half a cent shit. It wasn't none of that. Everything was $5.99.
Right.
The singles were $5.99 and the album, you know, the double albums and shit, the A side, B side. Them
real money was made.
Money was being made, and them it was real units being shipped and being bought. You know what I mean? So it was like shit. It was a lot of money back then to have budget for video. But yeah, he put.
So what is that like though for you, right? To be Long Beach hierarchy, but yet you with some dudes from Cleveland, because you know you and Lazy and them was like brothers.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah. I mean,
So what is that like?
it wasn't nothing for me. You know what I mean? Because like I got no hard feelings towards nobody in this city. Like Snoop and all, I love them. It's
Right.
just that I just connected with them like that on that level. I was rapping in Long Beach. It was just like I just connected with them, and it just went from there. And then it was like, damn. And then every time I run into like Dog and the rest of them, they be like, I remember like one of the first times I read it too. They're like, nigga, who you here? Like we was on the road. They're like,
Right.
who you here with? Nigga, like, what you doing out here? I'm like, nigga, I'm with Bo. They're like, what? Like, you will be wow.
Well,
Like
the reason I'm asking this, I'm glad you brought that up, because Bone was into it with the Dog Pound.
yeah.
So like, how did that? Was it before or after that? Was the feeling still there, or everything was love then?
No, I mean it was a little after that.
Okay.
You know, and at the same time that the Bone and the Dog Pound, like all that, it wasn't really it was cracking,
Right.
but that beef was more up top as far as Suge and Easy.
Okay.
Like it wasn't really them like that. I mean, it went down. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
Shit was cracking, but
Right.
when it came down to it, it was like them niggas was like it really wasn't us. It wasn't like the artists didn't like. It was just them two niggas didn't like each other, and they had a problem. So you know how it is. Your hood getting into something, it is like, damn, I don't get along with it, but shit fizzle out and die down. Then you end up being cool with somebody from
Right, because it really when y'all beef anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't had nothing to do with us anyway. But
Well, you know what? I gotta talk about how I met you, right?
Oh
So,
yeah.
I just love your Instagram and Facebook and stuff, right? Because you were every celebrity, right?
Right.
And I see people take pictures with celebrities all the time. But I be like, when I see and I'd have been some of these places with you, and you know people, or we know the same people and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, I get it, man, because this dude really builds relationships with people. Yeah. And when I met you through Lazy,
yeah,
I'm gonna tell y'all how 100 this dude is, right? So Lazy is like a whole nother thing, man. Lazy, it'll never be another Lazy. I said it. Lazy is just a different type of human being, man. He's just a straight up gangster, but he's just such a good, mellow person, right? So Lazy was supposed to do my birthday party for me, y'all, right? So Lazy is smacked.
Right.
After the show, he's smacked. So I'm working my way backstage. I'm like, Lazy, we gotta go. So he's smacked. I'm like, oh man. So I tell you, because you with him trying to wake him up or whatever he needed. And you said, oh no, man, he coming to that party. He tell me, whatever I do, I gotta make it to my guy party. Yeah. I'm like, man, I don't think he gonna make it. And you like, nah, man, he coming.
He's coming.
Man, he ain't gonna make it. So we outside. Oh yeah, Crunchy Black was with me too. Crunchy was
there, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, Lazy finna. So I tell you, like, man, I got the whole city at the club waiting for us to come to this party, man.
Right.
I'm like, man, this dude is not finna make it. You like, yes, he is. I'm like, man, I'm just finna go. He's like, no, let's go. You just need to stop by the hotel. You good? I'm like, do you see it? You like, you like, nigga, I'm finna get in the car with you.
Yeah.
I'm finna get in the truck with y'all.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I guess he really is serious about this. And I'll be damned. We got to the hotel. You came back with Lazy, and Lazy was ready. Like, never.
Right. I went and had that conversation, right? Because the homies was there. You know, we had some of our people, and I'm in the car with y'all. And you know, Crunchy is right there, like, man, this nigga, man. I'm like, nigga.
Yeah,
at this point, hey, look, he tripping us. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, whatever. Like, I mean, shit, I'm
right. Shit. Crunchy said, we can start the beef back up.
Yeah, I'm sitting next to the nigga though. I'm like, man, I thought this shit was, sitting here talking. I'm like, I thought you was. He said, I know, man, but we can kick this. I'm like, oh no. So I'm in the car. I'm just sitting there like shit. Fuck it. At this point, whatever. I'm already in the car. I'm like shit. It is what it is. I'm a real nigga. I'm like, man, because one thing I don't like somebody doing something and it don't come through and they in the presence and all that. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So like I said, I got out that motherfucker. I said, we coming. I went over there. Niggas like, man, he ain't gonna. I said, let me tell y'all something, my niggas. These niggas ain't playing with us. And it ain't about the money. I said, it ain't the money out there. It's not the money. I already went through that already. It ain't about the money. That whole city is crazy. We got it. We got to go. He finally stepped. He's like, oh yeah, the after party. Back there, right there. They ready to go. That nigga was like, man, you sure you can leg jump? Like, yeah, I'm going. All right, come, let's go. I'm like, B, come on, my nigga, let's go. We good. We 100, man. And we went to the after party. All the homies was there. Treated nigga nothing but love.
It out.
We had a great time. You know,
and I ain't gonna lie, man. It was so weird to me, man, because I love Lazy, man. Lazy, my man.
Right.
But I have to admit, it was some security that was from Chicago, though. And they did try to get tough. And I said, hey, man, let me tell y'all something. They got to go home. And y'all going to be here.
Right.
Think about it.
Yeah.
They thought about it. Like, yeah, you know, I'm not mad at y'all, though, because I had to hold people down, too. And my guy, like you said, my guys will hold somebody down, and I'm nowhere around. So I understand, but y'all need to just stay out of this, man. But yeah, man, you made it happen because I was really one tripping, though. It was lazy. I'm like, I know he gonna make it right anyway.
Right.
But he came in.
But I wanted it to be right from jump. Like, nah,
you went out of your way, man. And I'm just like,
and think about it. I ain't even know nothing about the party,
Yeah, you did.
I ain't know nothing. I'm like, me and my dog, we was finna leave. I'm like, nigga, let's go, nigga, because he live in Chicago now. So I'm like, nigga, let's hit the spot. Like, I ain't gonna wait around with this. And then you came with the after. I'm like, an after party. No, God, an after party. Where? I don't know nothing about this. I'm like, who put this in together? So he's like, yeah, I got the after. I'm like, I saw I tell my nigga, I said, we can't leave this nigga. Got to go to after party.
Yeah,
so nobody gonna get it done but me. I'm like, I'm the only one that's gonna make this work. Because I understand the parameters and this shit, like you said, wasn't no problem, but it's a problem. You might not be tripping, but somebody else might.
You know what I'm saying? So
let's make it right, make it happen.
You made it happen, man. Lazy came through, acted up. You acted up. Y'all acted up, man. And it's like, it was just great, man. And it's just like, me and you been locked in ever since that night. So it's like, I don't care what happened. Me and you got locked in. And like that means something to me. Like I had people like, I ain't got no friends. I'm like, man, I got some good friends.
I got cool,
I'm like, I'm glad. I'm like, I can go anywhere, call and say, hey man, what's happening out there? So I just love it. That's a blessing in itself.
Yeah.
So but with that being said though, man, I see you going everywhere, man. You be having shows everywhere. And it's like, I've been seeing this for a long time. Because I knew who you were even before I met you, though. So it's like, just like you got on the Detroit show, you might as well live in Detroit, man. I see they
already know.
They always got you out there.
Man.
And I hate, because you know that's on like 3 hours from us in the car.
Yeah.
And I just be gone when you be out there, man. Like next time you come to Detroit, man, you got to tell me. When the next time y'all coming to Chicago?
Well, we're coming to Big Henry on the 17th. Well, I'll be there from the 16th to the 20th. But I'll be there that time. But it's the show in I think I just looked at this place called the Vixen in McHenry.
McHenry, that's about Chicago. That's gonna smack too.
Yeah, so it's over there. So I'll be there then. Hopefully you there. If not, I'll be back in Detroit though. June 6th. June 6th to like the.
Okay. I'm glad.
Yeah, to the June 6th to like the 15th, because I got we're gonna do a show and then I'm gonna shoot some videos with the homies with my boy Good Money from Goon Squad. You know, Trick them people.
Yeah, Trick. Yeah,
I'm my dog, and that's why I got I represent Detroit because but once again, there's some solid individuals I'm with. Like I don't call it checking in, I call it being hanging with my friends. These are my friends.
Right.
It ain't checking in, but I will check in because I'm still coming there. I don't care how many people I know. I'm checking in with the people who gonna make sure I'm straight. I know a bunch of people in Detroit, but I'm checking in with the ones who make sure I'm straight. It'll be Trick, my homeboy Good Money, or my boy Drama. Them the first three people I gotta go link up with immediately off the plane. What's up, honey? Let's do this. You know what I mean? Then after that, it's like shit, it's whatever. I think we'll do what we do.
Man,
Yeah, I'm always there. Yeah.
good people, man. Shouts out to my guy Dirty Red. They got some good people.
Yeah, definitely.
I just like every time I get to see you doing something, man, I just feel like I'm winning, man. I don't feel like it. I'm winning too, man, and I love it because it's like we're doing nothing but making our network stronger.
Definitely.
It's just simple, and that's what people got to understand. It's just about having a tight network of everybody in it, man. And it's just like, man, you get to be around all the legends all the time. Yeah. You yourself though, so it works perfect, man. But you know, it'd be fun every time you're in town, man. Yeah, we not even when you're in town, when we out of town.
We out of town, no matter where we at. It's cool. We always have a good time, man. Like, I appreciate it, man. Just being around my brothers, like, you know, just being around Bone, being in the family, being in the mix in that whole thing, part of the legendary situation. Like, I thank them royally for the changes that I made in my life because of that situation. Because I don't know if I would have met them. If I wouldn't have met them, I don't know. I wouldn't be doing nothing stupid. But at that time of my life, I don't know what could have happened at that point in time. You know what I mean? It was that one of them 4 year stretches in life where it was like, whatever. I'm with whatever.
Well,
Streetwise with them. Yeah.
You know, before we get out of here, and I let you tell me what you got coming up and what they need to go check out.
Right.
You know, this is Hood Hierarchy. So give us the situation, if you can. What led to you getting shot 5 times? Like, what happened?
Oh man. Well, what happened was,
and don't curse, because I'm gonna make a reel. I know I'm gonna make a clip of this.
Right.
So
yeah. So what?
And did you get shot before or after you was dealing with Bone?
After.
Oh, okay, yeah. So tell us about
after. It was like I wasn't all the way in.
Right.
It was like I was in, but not all the way in. Then that happened.
So what led up to it?
Well, you know, being in Long Beach, man, like we get into it with, you know, we have our major enemies is the Mexican gang out there.
Okay.
Which is the East Side Longos. So we used to sell weed on the corner right there. We was in the per se in their hood or what not, but we all from Long Beach. My hood run all that really, but they got they got their shit too. So one day my boy like, hey man, come with me to drop this girl off, right? And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. First, I don't even say cool. First, I'm in the house eating. I tell the nigga, I'm like, nah, I'm eating. I'm cool. I'm 100. I'm not going. No, he's like, man, because it was my boy from Compton. So he was like, man, nah, just come with me. You know, your homies over there be tripping. I said, they not tripping if you just drop the person off and get on.
Right.
Like, if you don't be you and try to look at niggas all whatever, you get up out of there. You know what I mean? Because he a cold one from Compton. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like, if you just don't look at, you know, you good. And then it so happened, and now I finally like, all right, cool. So we put the straps in my mama house. I'm like, I don't need this. Put the strap up in my cabinet. So we walk outside, see my brother, wife, and them out there. So we stand outside for about 3 minutes, man. And I just happened to see 2 Mexican dudes walking up the block in all black.
Oh wow.
So I tapped the homie. I'm like, watch them. But the crazy shit is we used to sell weed to them.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? That's the crazy thing. So my homie,
y'all must have some bad weed that day.
my other homie was on the curb. So they walk up to him So I'm thinking they just want some weed. So I'm looking. They like the weed. So my boy go into the garage, go get the weed, and come back. So I'm like, all right, that's what they want. I'm still looking at the peripheral, my peripheral vision, and I see him going up. I see the dude in the front going in his pocket, but I'm thinking he's going to get the money. So it seems like I take my eye off that situation for a split second and turn back around. Next thing I know, this nigga, he came out. It was a chrome 9. Boom. The other thing come out. Next thing is pop, 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 pop. They shoot
So
that.
he didn't even say nothing.
Nothing.
Wow.
Didn't say nothing. And then motherfucker shot it was shooting like pop, 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 pop. And I'm like, I know them niggas was trying to kill me and the homie because they could have shot the nigga on the curb first.
Right.
Like, not that saying I wanted nobody to get shot, but the dude you standing in front of.
Right. They was coming for you.
Even at him first. They was coming to get me and me and the homie because they knew where it's from. But that was they gang initiation. See, they gang initiation was in Long Beach. They gang initiation was to kill a black dude because our racial tensions is like that. You know what I mean? It's like that. You know what I mean? It's like it's crazy over because that was they put on. They put on us to go kill some niggas.
Wow. So what happened after you got shot?
I mean, shit, I got shot. Miles came out, whatever. I went late in the hospital. Now, was I mad that I got shot? Yeah.
Right.
But was I really? I wasn't angry because it's like all this shit your dumb ass did. God did. Hey, you ain't. You know. I had to take that.
Right.
Because all of the shit that I didn't done, just random stupid shit, I sat there and I never thought. And when I finally got off, like the third day, I probably was in the hospital. I got off all the like the pain meds and shit. My mind wasn't fucked up. I just sat there and cried. I'm like, God, I cried, bro. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what the fuck is this? See, I see my little nephews coming there looking at the bed, all of it. I got tubes and shit running everywhere and all that. I'm like, this is not it, this and that. But I could have went down the dark place, and I'm glad, and this is why hip hop saved me, because I could have went down another road that I promised I would have went that way if it wasn't for music.
And I could be interviewing you from San Quentin, huh?
Easy, easy call. Easy from there for the rest of my life. Because that road I would have probably went down was to kill them all. I'm knocking everything down. I don't care what happened. Because you shot me over this.
You know, it's crazy how you say that's their initiation to kill a black person.
Yeah.
Because they be on the same stuff in Chicago, but they try and camouflage it. So if you're in their neighborhood, they just gonna act like you from a gang that they ain't cool with, because they just don't want you over there. But they were, you know, I had somebody tell me that firsthand, like, oh no, we just really do that, man. But they just don't want black people over there, and they just act that way. I'm
and
like,
that's how they are, and that's how they are in Long Beach. See, this say you was over there, right? Say you'll be say you at the store. You going to the store, you like, I'm just go to the store real quick, I'm gonna go jump. A motherfucker might one of them motherfuckers like, they be like, fuck insane, fuck Tory. You be like, what the fuck are you? You'll be looking at that nigga like, so?
Right.
Like, I don't ain't nothing to do it. All right.
I'm from Chicago.
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? To you, it's like, fuck them, all right, whoever it is, whatever.
Right.
It's just the point of they say that they don't want to ass over there. And then what comes after that is fuck that, and fuck mayates, which means fuck niggas. So when you hear that means hurry up, get the fuck up out of here if you ain't got no pistol on you.
Right.
But that's how they get out over there. Now I got a bunch of Mexican homies. Now the thing is the LA, this is the difference between Long Beach and LA now.
Right.
The LA South Central Mexicans is different.
Right.
They grew up with niggas all the time. They got so many hoods over there. LA motherfuckers have real hood beefs. Like this hood don't be. It might be that one is Mexican and one is black, but they beef because they hoods is beefing.
Right. They'll click together against another hood.
Hell yeah, they will. If it comes down to that, they'll be like, oh, y'all don't like them, y'all like them. Shit, y'all with us, let's go smash. They'll do that. We don't do that yet. Yeah. But they'll do that in LA. LA got so many hoods. I don't even fuck with LA. My brother and them go be in LA all the time.
Right.
They be like, nigga, you don't know what this. I'm like, hell no, I don't know what this shit at.
Right.
I don't fuck with this shit because them niggas, they different. Is like that's a place like I'm not finna roam around. Like you can't go to the store. Like you would go to the store, you'd be like, oh, you can't go in here. Don't go in that store. Over there, over there. I'm like, nah, my nigga, I can't live like that. Nah, I'm not doing that. Can't go in there, can't go over there, don't go to that store, don't go to that mall, can't eat there, don't pull up there, don't you know what?
Yeah. It's real though.
Y'all can have that. I'm cool. I'm gonna stay on this way where I know I can go to and I'm good. But
the homies, my guy comes to DJ Kelly Pitts there when I just be, and they be like, man, it's just LA politics, man. It's LA free politics. I say, yeah, I'm just mind my business and do as I'm told.
Exactly. Because it was like that when I even not like that, but I remember we did a show in Chicago years back, right?
Right.
I had my hat on.
Oh boy.
Mind you.
Boy.
I don't know. So I'm talking, but I still don't remember. I remember having my shit to the left, right?
Right.
But it was I just was hot. It was slightly to the left. Right. So I'm chopping it up with my people, and they like, damn. He's like, man, because we was gonna go to a party. He was like, whatever we do, he's like, Sloan, don't wear your hat. You can't wear that hat like that.
Right.
I'm like, what you mean I can't wear it's just a regular Raider hat, my nigga. It's like, nah, but you got it to the left a little bit, and that ain't nobody gonna take that. Like, I'm like, what you saying? He's like, this wear it this way, and this wear it that way. And I was like, yeah. And I'm like, for real? I'm like, he was like, no, it's dead. You can get killed right over that. I said, you know what? Cool. I took that motherfucking hat off. I ain't wear a hat no more.
There you go.
I went and put a beanie on. I said, you know what? I'm like, I'm not finna go out like that because I know me. I'm the type of nigga be in the spot just having to.
Don't let the beanie have a little logo on it. They want that straight because if you got it over there,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I put that motherfucker on. I had the bone beanie on. I put the bone shit on. So it's like, all right, cool. And I'm sitting there like, shit, I'm not finna go out there like all I do is it one time though, I'm telling you.
Right.
One time from some real niggas tell me one time.
That's how
you ain't have to worry about me, Jack.
That's the best teacher is the real niggas.
Right. You ain't got to worry about me doing.
So let me ask you, man. You know you got to come back again because I got to get more out of you, man. I really just use this for a kicking this session with you. I got to get more out you, but I just wanted people to know how intact you is, what's going on in the streets too. You know what I'm saying? So go listen to the music. They understand why you can have stuff like the liquor store and different stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Look, yeah.
So that's what I just don't be like to get straight into it because then people, everybody rap, but now they understand why you can talk that talk. Yeah. So now, with that being said, what you got that they need to go check out right now?
Right now, go check out that At the Liquor Store, man. Go check that out right now. I got that, and I got a song called I Remember. Go check those out right now on Spotify, all the platforms. Go check that out. It's under Big Sloan, man. Check that out. That's what I
got the video.
And the video, yeah. And then I got a project coming out. It's called I'm working on it now. It's called the shit is called 3 Verses. So I'm taking it back to every song got 3 verses. Not just
okay.
Every song got 3
real
verses.
rapping.
The real rap, yeah. I'm like we doing 3 verses. We got content, we got subject, we got something. It's talking about something. Right. You know what I mean? It ain't just yapping. I ain't talking about killing the homies or killing these niggas doing drama. I ain't on that. I can have a good time without killing people. You feel me? I can do all that. You can do that. Now, I'm too old. If I'm still at my age talking about that, somebody need to check me for real.
Man.
Somebody need to check me if I'm still talking about the same shit the 22-year-olds talking about.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? And when we be like, how you feel about that? I said, shit, that's how them niggas feel. That's how they feel on a daily basis. I remember that feeling. That's how I felt every day. I'm finna party. I'm finna get fucked up. I'm finna fuck some bitches. I'm finna do this. And I'm finna do this is what I did every day. So what the fuck else I'm gonna rap about? That's all I'm fucking with. You know what I mean?
Very correct. Yeah, I can't wait. That 3 verses, that is a
yeah. I got all kind of political shit. I got political shit, just normal shit, party shit.
When
You know
when
what I
you
mean?
think you're gonna have it ready for?
I'm finna do the last 4 songs next week. So
Oh,
I'm looking like in about a month. Because it don't take usually it take a long time to release some shit. You can
right.
release shit like that now. So it'll be like, okay, this shit ready. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely tell them where to find you at. How can they
Oh,
get in touch?
yeah, find me, y'all, at I am Sloan Bone on Instagram, Sloan Bone on Facebook, Sloan Bone. Just Google Sloan Bone, everything will pop up. But on my website is iambigSloan.com. After that, just Google it, pop up everywhere. I got millions of pages on my name, man. And you know, I'm blessed that I could even say something like that. You know what I mean?
Hey man, and salute and happy birthday to your daddy. Rest in peace to the OG Big Sloan.
Oh yeah, pops. OG
Yeah.
Big Sloan, yeah.
Gee. So yeah, man, I really done had a great time. Which you gotta give me a hood hierarchy drop before you go, man. I gotta have a drop from you.
Okay, you ready?
Let's get it.
What's happening? It's your boy Big Sloan Bone in the building. Mighty Mo Thugs family, chilling with my boy, my G, my brother, Uncle Beats on Hood Hierarchy. Holla at us.
I love it. But give me that same thing again and tell them what city and state you from too, man. My bad.
What's happening? It's your boy Big Sloan Bone in the building, man. Representing that Mighty Mo Thugs, Long Beach, California, in here with the homie from the Shy, my G, my brother. Hood Hierarchy, Uncle Beats. Ain't nothing other than that, man. I love you, bro. Stay up. We gonna continue to make this platform get bigger. Hood Hierarchy.
And that's how you do a drop, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Man, I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you.
I'm definitely gonna see you on the 16th, man. Let me know when you're touching down. I'm pulling up. Let's get it, family.
Let's get it.
My bad. We in everything one way and one way only. Okay. First of all, everybody hit that like, everybody hit that share, everybody hit that subscribe. Salute to everybody that checked us out on Instagram. If you was on Facebook, next time catch us on YouTube. We need you on YouTube. We gotta get that algorithm cracking.
Yeah, gotta get that cracking. Yep.
I need you and everybody else that's watching this. Leave a comment on YouTube once we finish this chat. I don't care if it's a 100, anything. Got to get the algorithm pumped. Just leave a 100, a salute, anything. But the way we end everyone, man, I say, what's the hood? You tell me your hood and we out of here. So, what's the hood?
Long Beach, East Side, 21st, baby. No other. YFC. LBC. Let's ride.
LBC, I just always wanted to say that.